everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks Replays with Tanks for the Mammeries. Happy New Year. It's 2015. Hope everybody had a great holiday season, got all the stuff that you wanted, got to spend time with friends and family, and no major catastrophes or shenanigans or hooligans interrupting things for you. So anyway, first video of the new year. Looking forward to a very prolific new year and hopefully some more subscribers. We'll be doing some subscriber replays. Going to be doing a lot of grinding this year, playing some artillery, and trying to make a few changes to the way that videos are presented. So I have the typical format, but I'm going to try and do some things in HD and see if we can't get a little better. So if you see any glitches or anything like that, I apologize for it in advance. Try and do some good editing. But let's get started. So here we are on a battle for Ensk, a standard battle, Tier 3. I'm in my PZII-J. It's going to be a pretty quick fight. Typical, Tier 3 battle, but it gets a little hot there at the end. So let's go ahead and get started, take a look at it, and we'll see how it goes. Get it back up to normal speed here. All right, so we're going to start out as we normally do, heading up the main road, and then I'm going to cut over to the labyrinth of buildings on the 2-3 line and get stuck in with some of the enemy tanks that come along there. So as we move up the road, we're going to get spotted pretty quick by an M2 that's in that gap over there, that little gap right over there, right about now. So I'm going to get on up in here to the corner of this building and trade some shots with them for a few minutes or a few seconds. And then as the map develops, we'll begin to move around. Try and put a few shots in there, not really doing a whole lot. A couple of hits on him. And then I noticed this Chinese over there who's going to be coming in, and I want to start angling my tank because the Chinese has got a gun that can actually do some damage. So I'm going to get over here and try and do a little side scraping, and it's going to work. So he sees me. I'm going to back out to where I can get to him. No damage from him in the tracks there. Tracks aided. Now I'm going to shoot him, and I'm trying to track him. It's not really working because I want him to sit still, but instead we light him on fire, which is always nice. Pleased with that. So he's out of the way. Somebody else is taking care of that pack on the enemy team. Now, Panzer II over there is shooting me through that gap, and I can't see him. So I'm just going to get on out of the way here and head over to the labyrinth, throw a few shots over my shoulder into the gap as I pass by. Hopefully make him keep his head down a little bit. Now, I'm on my way over here, and there's a good fight taking place in this gap. And I need to reload about now. So as we get ready to come in here, I've got a Stewart on one side and an M2 light on the other. There's a T-82 back there. Pay attention to him. Another M2 light, and then another Panzer IID. So they're all kind of in this area. Plenty of people for me to shoot at. I've got the Panzer I-C here next to me who's going to be taking some fire. So I'm waiting. I want somebody to pop out for me to shoot him instead of me just kind of opening myself up to getting shot on all sides. But the Panzer I-C is starting to take fire. So I'm going to push on out, go for that Stewart with a decent gun, see if I can't take care of him. And while that's happening, these two guys come in. Now, there's the T-82 who was showing up before. I'm paying attention to the map. So I'm not too worried about them. I should reload, and I don't. I'm worried about this guy. So I want to face hug him and get him shot up. Now, these two guys, this guy starts blocking me right here, and he should. But he's going to back up into the line of fire from his own player, which makes him decide to move out of the way. So he moves out of the way. I'm trying to get turned around to get my hull armor up where they can't do as much damage. Now, there's a T-18 coming. The M2's shooting at me, the other M2's shooting at me, and that Panzer II is going to be shooting at me as well. So while this guy is firing at me, I have to reload, and I've got to start aiming at the T-18 because he's going to hurt. If he does it right, it's going to hurt. And he did no damage with that HE shell, and I cannot figure that out. So that guy's dead. Now we're going to take shots at the T-18. There we go. Repaired my track because he'd blown it off. Now there's somebody else behind me. So got to go back for the T18 again, finish him off. Now these other guys decide they've had enough of me. Can't pin me. They're going to go try and do something else, which leaves me. So it's we're up by 2, and we got guys getting ready to cap. I'm going to start playing Ring Around the Rosie with this Panzer II right here. I want to leave because he's kind of a pain in the ass. He's wasting time. I want to go back and stop the attack on my cap, but I can't get out. So, you know, forgot I'd killed that guy right there. And now it's time to do a little Ring Around the Rosie. We have 11 seconds left. This guy does not want to get killed by me. And I don't know if his engine's hurt or what. We're down 2 seconds, 1 second, no time left. And I kill him right at the end of the battle. I mean, literally in the last millisecond of the fight. So good match there. Really enjoyed that one. I will put up the post-game stats next. Thanks very much for watching.